Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 4. We are going to start unit 2. Its title is A Promise is a Promise. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, under the title of Formal and Lexical Skill, we are going to learn about masculine, feminine, and neuter gender of nouns. Before this, in English for grade 3, I have already taught you about the masculine, feminine, and neuter gender nouns. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again and we'll learn further to classify and change the gender masculine, feminine, neuter of more nouns from immediate and extended environment. This is our today's SNO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Surah Yasin, verse 36 and 37. Exalted is He who created all pures. From what the earth grows and from themselves, and from that which they do not know. And a sign for them is the night. We remove from it the light of day, so they are left in darkness. Yes, my dear children, this verse is telling us about Allah has created pairs. And what does pairs mean? A mama and baba, right? And this is how Allah is saying, whatever the earth grows, okay? So wherever there is a mama and baba, the generation goes on. This is Allah's plan. This is how Allah has created creatures in pairs, okay? So first you tell me, what do you know about masculine and feminine nouns? What do you know about it? So pause the video, answer this question to your teacher. Yes, my dear children, I hope you have answered correctly that masculine words such as boy, man, father, brother, he, him, and his, which stand for masculine, which are masculine nouns, and they stand for males, okay? And feminines, the words such as girl, woman, mother, sister, she, and her stand for feminine nouns. They stand for females. And what are neuter then? Those words which are used for non-living things, such as window, door, cup, etc., are of neuter gender. Okay, so let's recall again. We have learnt about nouns. So nouns are naming words which refer to person, place, and thing. And further, we know that we can classify things into living and non-living things, right? Now, when we talk about place or non-living things, you know, place and non-living things, they don't have mama and baba, okay? But when we talk about persons and living animals, living things, in persons, there are two genders, male and female. And likewise, for living things, there are two genders, male and female, right? So male genders are known as masculine, female genders are known as feminine, and these nouns which does not have any gender, they are known as neuter gender. Do you understand? So this is the difference. How? Like for males, it's masculine noun, females, feminine noun, and those things which does not have male and female categories, they are known as neuter gender nouns, right? Let's learn further. Nouns that refer to males only are said to be of masculine gender. For example, king. When I say king, when we use this noun, it always refers to a male. A man is always a king. And bull. Bull is a masculine noun because it always refers to male. And rooster. Rooster is also a masculine noun because it refers to male. And the next is man. Man is always a male. So these nouns which always refer to male are masculine noun. Okay? And nouns that refer to females only are said to be feminine gender. Okay, for example, when I say queen, queen is always a lady, a female. So queen is feminine noun. Cow, cow is feminine noun. Hen is feminine noun and woman is feminine noun. So all these nouns which refers to females only are feminine nouns. Okay? And next is nouns that refer to non-living things are said to be neuter gender. Okay? Non-living things, and for all the things for which there is no mama and baba, there is no gender discrimination, those are known as neuter gender nouns. For example, table, swing, cup, boat, and all those nouns in which there is no gender, they are known as neuter gender. Are you clear with the concept? Do you understand now what masculine nouns are, what are feminine nouns, and what are neuter gender nouns? Okay, good. So I'm going to check it through an activity. It's activity time. What we are going to do, here is a word puzzle. And here is a word bank. Your teacher will give you this word puzzle. What you will have to do, you will have to find out 4 neuter nouns and 5 masculine, 5 feminine. You will encircle feminine with blue, masculine with green, and neuter with red. So 1 is done for you. Okay, likewise, you'll keep finding the nouns and keep giving them the color which has been assigned to that gender or which has been assigned to that noun. So pause the video, enjoy this activity. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. I hope you got all the nouns and you have given them correct color. Okay, so let's practice the same concept from your book. The different ways. Now, the different ways of forming gender from masculine gender to feminine gender. We know there is a masculine noun, there is a feminine noun. How we write a feminine for a masculine gender and vice versa. So the rule 1 is by changing masculine gender noun entirely. Like there is a word that is masculine, for example, father. To make its feminine, we have to write a new word that is mother. These 2 nouns are entirely different, so we have to learn them. Boy, girl, bull, cow. Now you see the noun which is masculine and the noun which is feminine, both are totally different. So we have to learn these masculine and feminine. Rule 2 is by adding the letters ES or double S to the masculine gender. What do? Like there is a masculine noun, we just write it again and add ESS, it becomes feminine. Poet, poetess. Poet is masculine, it means poet is a male, and poetess is feminine, she is a female. So this is how we change a masculine noun to a feminine by adding ESS. Okay, the other example is prince, princess. Prince is masculine, princess is feminine. Rule 3 is by changing the spellings and adding the letters ESS or SS to the masculine gender noun, and we drop the previous vowel in that noun. For example, waiter. Now what do we do? For this masculine, we drop this E and add ES. It becomes waitress, which is the feminine noun for waiter. Okay. Likewise, hunter, we drop this E and add double S. Hunter is masculine, huntress is feminine. Right? So the next rule is by changing a part of masculine gender noun. If the masculine gender noun is a compound word, what do we do? Instead of changing the complete noun, we just change the gender part of. Like in-law doesn't have any gender. Father-in-law, it is the complete noun. So instead of father, we write mother to make it feminine. Father-in-law is masculine noun. Mother-in-law is feminine noun. Are you getting it? All right. The next is head master, head mistress. So this part we have not changed, and we have changed the gender part, master and mistress. This is masculine noun, this is feminine noun. All right. So after understanding how do we change it, it's time to practice from your book. What you will do, fill in the following blanks with masculine of the nouns in the bracket. Okay. The feminine nouns have been given here. You will use the masculine of this noun to complete this sentence. This is the way we are going to complete this exercise. Pause the video, complete this exercise in your book. Are you done with it? Okay. You will write 5 neuter nouns in your notebook. We will write 5 neuter nouns. So after understanding masculine, feminine, it's time to write neuter nouns. Just 5 neuter nouns in your notebook. Yes, are you done with it? Okay. So it's time for your homework. You will observe your immediate environment. And remember what immediate environment is? Means your surroundings. You need not to go far off, just your close surroundings. And write 5 masculine, 5 feminine, and 5 neuter nouns in your notebook. This is your homework, and I'm giving you a worksheet. Again, my fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear children, what you are going to do, here is a word bank. You will classify masculine gender, feminine gender, and neuter gender nouns. Okay. So in this way, what we have learned today, we learned that nouns that refer to males only are said to be masculine gender, and nouns that refer to females only are said to be feminine gender, and nouns that refer to non-living things are said to be neuter gender. And we learned different ways of forming gender from masculine gender to feminine gender. And those ways are by changing masculine gender noun entirely. Example is father and mother, boy and girl. The second rule we learned today by adding letters ES or SS to the masculine gender noun. Example, poet, poetess, prince, princess. By changing the spelling and adding the letters ES or SS to the masculine gender noun. Examples are waiter, waitress, hunter, huntress. And by changing a part of masculine gender noun, for example, father-in-law, mother-in-law, headmaster, and headmistress. So in this way, we achieved our SLO to classify and change the gender masculine, feminine, and neuter of more nouns from immediate and extended environment. Yes, my dear children, are we done with it? Yes, so that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.